Sometimes I think God is a hot rodder and a banjo player, because every time I need some parts, he sort of helps me locate them. Here is the DYNAFLOW transmission part, aka tone ring for the new banjo I'm going to build. Here is a clear head that I had for that Stromberg that doesn't exactly fit perfectly, but it's pretty darn close. And here is a tone ring that doesn't fit. But I was thinking that if this was brass, it would be good enough, and it is. I scratched it a little bit, and it's brass right here. And although I can't cut and weld brass, Stan can. He's got all the equipment to do that sort of thing. So I was thinking I might run that up to Stan and get him to, you know, cut this and extend it a little bit and put it back together. And in this jar here, I have bolts and shoes for a banjo. These are not the highest quality in the world, but they're cheap because I already got them and they're free. And you know, I figure for $150, $200 I could have somebody make me up a nice brass ring and some nice, you know, Vegas style shoes and bolts and everything, and that would just be honking. But I ain't got a couple $100 to spare, but I do have all these pieces and parts. So I think what I'll do is I'll run this up to Stan and see what I can swap him to get him to extend this for me a little bit and take all my pieces and parts and just put this thing together. Once that's done, all I'm going to need is the neck, and heck, I'm going to be on my way to banjo glory.
I bet you didn't hold on to it very long. This is Stan's work. Stan's the man. And Stan is making me up a ring for my banjo, right, Stan?
Yep, trying to.
I think you actually had the shop cleaned up. Yeah?
As transparent as you can.
Except I lost my drill and couldn't find it. I looked for 20 minutes, couldn't find it.
Is that because you cleaned the shop up?
Yeah, I put it down where it's supposed to be. I couldn't find it.
That's always a problem. You can have that if you want it.
Well,
I keep the ring because that's handy on a banjo.
Ooh, look at that. Whenever things are true,
Okay.
and right, and
I
pure,
did the hammer finish on it.
That's gorgeous.
It's just tiny little hammer mark.
That's beautiful.
as Christian,
That's awesome.
That took the hardest time right there. That was hours of work. Hammering that stupid finish on there.
You should have just left it. But I appreciate you doing a good job.
No.
Okay, how much can I pay you?
Oh, there's no charge.
You have to let me pay you.
No.
You never let me pay you, and then it makes me always feel bad. Cause it's so
Okay, well, number 60.
well, you know, that's my joke. Is the speedometer goes up to 60, and I tell people to do everything on the speedometer.